Well, Lisa and Ty, no big name actors were part of the rally today, but more so it included actors who have smaller roles or have roles in smaller productions. And they're really at the center of a major part of this strike. They want better wages and they want protections from future use of artificial intelligence, while their big streaming giant employers are raking in cash. Meanwhile, state and local leaders say they're not taking any sides.
Union power! Union power!
The latest labor fight in California between Hollywood workers and major studios landing on the steps of the state capitol Thursday.
We're here not because we want to be here, but we're here because we have to be here.
Actors like Cedric Cabrera with the Screen Actors Guild Union, also known as SAG-AFTRA, say they're fighting for fair wages.
This check is a residual check that I got for a television show I did, and it's 1 penny. That doesn't even pay for the paper it's written on.
Anthony Abate pointing to the salaries of studio executives and profits compared to his 1 penny. Workers also worry about future use of artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence has never had a childhood trauma, never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. What do they have to draw on to replace us and what we bring to the screen?
State and local leaders participated in Thursday's rally, noting California recently gave the industry a big tax credit to keep business in the state.
This literally is a corporation that came to us, begged us to get out our checkbook in a time of economic troubles in California and re-up this $1.5 billion tax rebate for this industry. And we say, okay, we'll stop those productions from leaving California, but do right by your workers.
Although he stood with workers, Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg says he's not taking sides.
I'm not picking a side. I believe that that there should be a settlement and a principled compromise that accounts for the reality of how struggling actors and actresses and writers, what they're dealing with.
Now, although this rally happened here on the steps of the state capitol, actors we spoke with today say they don't have any specific demands or requests for state leaders at this time.
So what is the governor trying to do about all of this, Ashley?
Yeah, Lisa, at this point, the governor has reached out to both sides of this issue, offering to mediate negotiations. The governor does have several connections to Hollywood, including his wife, Jennifer Siebel Newsom, who we know is a filmmaker and involved in filmmaking. At this point, the governor is very deeply concerned about how this strike could impact the state's economy if it drags on. But at this point, the governor has not specifically commented on the matters himself. This is all just coming from his office. Yeah. We'll keep on it.
Yeah, the film industry, a huge part of our economy here in California. Ashley, thank you so much.